Hey guys, it's Steve with Montana Musings Outdoor Channel, and as you might have heard here, coming up pretty quick here, I'm going to be getting the 6.8 Western in Model 70 AAA Maple, and it's a beautiful gun, and I can't wait to, I've seen it, held it, and I can't wait to actually own it. So, but I'm trying to come up with some ideas to, because last year I took my X-Bolt 2 out and I had put the Venom on it, and it's kind of a bigger scope and it added weight, and we did a lot of hiking up mountains that were like this in some places, so it's kind of tough on this old guy, but you know, ounces or pounds when you're doing that stuff. So I'm looking at getting something that's a little bit lighter, probably fits the rifle a little better as far as the aesthetics. And so I'm just going to bring you over here and we'll look at the computer, and I'll show you a few things that I'm looking at, and maybe you can just let me know in the comments section what you think I should. And everybody's got their own ideas, of course, but it'd be interesting to see what you guys think I should put on that thing. My budget is, well, I know I have one that's on the list here that's quite a little bit over my budget. Not a lot, but a little bit, and I don't want to blow my whole budget on one thing right away, but we'll just see what you think. If I can go with something that's not quite as expensive, that is what you think is just as good, I would definitely take that into consideration, because I have had a few different kinds of scopes that I've tried, and they're all good in their own way. So anyway, we'll just flip this thing around here and have a look at some of these ones I've been looking at. So here we go. Alright, so the first one I have up here is one that I actually own, and it's just on another rifle. It's actually on my 6.5 PRC right now, and it's a pretty nice little scope for the money. It's made by Athlon, and it's the Talos BTR Gen 2 4-14 by 44. And it's got a nice, I like the reticle in it. It's got the Christmas tree, and something I'm used to shooting with. You know, when you're shooting PRS, you just kind of get used to certain things, and I don't mind that. Some people don't like the extra stuff in the scope, but I don't seem to mind it too bad. And of course, this is in red, so it shows it like it's illuminated, and it wouldn't be like that during daylight, so it's something that I don't even really notice too much. But so that's the one that I'm looking at there, and so it's a little lighter as well. It's the eye relief on it isn't that great. That's the only drawback. It could be obviously better than that. So there's some other ones that I have here that are. And the first one up is that Arken LH4 4-16 by 44. And of course, you know, these Arkens are way above their weight from everything I hear. These LH4s, I think they are made with Chinese glass. I don't think they get the Japanese glass. So, but that doesn't mean it's not good enough for me and hunting. So, and let's have a look at the reticle in that. I do like the Arken reticles. Plus, these are first focal plane as well, and something I'm used to as well. So, that might be a good choice. And it's, as you can see, it's, and of course then they have they have a discount on that too, so I think it's 25% off of that price. So that would be, and you know me, like if you've heard my other videos, I'm cheap, so this might work pretty good. But I am putting this on a really nice gun, so that's why I'm kicking this stuff around. My third choice is it's a Blackhound Emerge 2-12 by 44. Now, I've never tried a 2-12 by 44. It almost looks like it would be like an MVPO type of a scope. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm sure it would work just fine. And oh, here's the reticle here. The eye relief on this is about 3.5 inches. So that's pretty good. I know there was some, anyway, that's the other one I was looking at, and it's just basically got the same type of Christmas tree reticle in it, and it's first focal plane as well. So, and then there's this one here. It's in the $800 range. I'm not a fan of these reticles. I don't know why, I just don't particularly care for them. So let me get rid of that one, and I'll show you the one that I've been looking at. That is a bit more expensive. It's on my buddy's website, Scogan's Gun Supply. But anyway, if you check that out, and we'll take a look at the reticle in this thing. It's more of what I like, and it's the only one of all of those that have this type of reticle. So, and it's $1,200, which is a little bit over my my budget. I'd have to probably save a couple months to get that, but I could do that, and I could throw another scope on it for now and shoot it this summer, and then throw this thing on later on after I've saved up some more money. So that's kind of what I am looking at. And of course, Zeiss just has top-notch glass, so I'm really leaning towards putting something like this on, but then on the other hand, who knows? I'm gonna wait and see what you guys tell me. So I've got the Vortex Venom. I don't have any Vortexes on this particular list of scopes I was looking at. I see they got a new Viper out, and I don't know, something in this 4 to 16 range possibly, but I just haven't looked at any of those. Anyway, if you guys got any ideas, or if you like any particular ones I listed here or talked about, let me know, and we'll just see what we come up with here after I get the rifle and get some scope mounts on it and whatnot, and scope bases, and we'll just have to make a decision so I can get out and shoot the thing. So anyway, thanks guys. Make sure and comment, and give a thumbs up and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.